Hello everyone, welcome back to Eastern Lifestyle Recap. I'm Liz, we have Davia and Kaylee.
Hi.
Thank y'all for joining us again. So we'll start off with your favorite segment this week,
Mm-hmm.
as usual.
Okay. Best reviews unboxing.
That one was fun.
That one's fun.
I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
I love unboxing things. I love
Now we have a bunch of treats.
bunch of treats to
I was
enjoy.
gonna say,
Good.
everything in there delicious, by the way.
No,
Everything is great. I literally have the press-on nails on now.
Oh!
Yeah.
No way, because I
Pretty.
literally saw those nails
Yeah.
earlier and I was like, those are so cute.
Thank you. Yeah, these are the press-on ones
They're
from the
hearts.
box.
They're hearts, not cheetah.
Hearts or cheetah?
It looks like cheetah print from far away, but when you get really close, it's little hearts. And I didn't even notice that until I looked like really hard at it.
I didn't even realize those were press on.
I love
They're press-ons.
They're like glamnetic ones. which are
Glamnetics.
So, I used to wear those a lot. They were
Yeah.
so good.
I've heard
They're
of
strong.
They're
I've
really
heard
good.
of Glamnetic. And
Yeah.
I've heard they're good.
They're really good.
This is my first time trying Glamnetic. I just put them on 2 days ago, so we'll see how long it lasts.
Yay.
I've been in my press-on era with nails.
See, I'm in my builder gel era.
Oh, period. Okay.
Me too.
I've had
So,
these ones were really long, and then I because I do my own nails, I filed them like short. And my nails were a little bit weak, so I'm keeping the builder gel on until the rest of it grows out. But I just have a little matte gray going on right
I
now.
probably spend too
Oh.
much money. I get mine done because I don't want to do them myself. But then I'm spending a lot of money, so I'm like,
that's what, and so I just needed to take a break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I would do that too, but I'm just taking a little pause. Builder gel, where do you get yours
Yeah.
to do it at home?
I got it on Amazon.
Okay.
I have seen.
You can find everything on
I've,
Amazon.
everything.
I've gotten dip powder from Amazon.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, and then obviously it expired because I tried using it again. Why did I try using it again recently? I don't know, but it didn't work. It didn't work, so I do need to get something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a couple of brands on Amazon that you get the builder gel. They give you like a little form for it,
Okay.
and you just put the gel in the mold and then push it against your finger, and then put it under the LED light, and it hardens it.
You need to send me that
cures
link.
it.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
The people at
Yeah.
the nail salon do it with like a brush. They kind of they
Yeah.
form it on your nail, and then you have to.
I've tried to do that.
Yeah.
That's really hard to do on
theirs,
yourself.
I guess they know how to.
It's really hard to do on
It's
yourself.
so tedious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to do the form and then just file it into whatever
Yeah.
shape you want.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's
do.
simple.
Yeah, but so that was my favorite segment because I mean, it was the month of love in February, and then the thing about these gifts is that they're good for any time of the year.
my gosh,
Yes, they're heart shaped. Yes, it's candy and stuff. But who says it has to stick to the month of February?
I hope Hershey's keeps the strawberry filled.
Those are
Hello.
They're
good for
so
spring.
good.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
any-
mean, summer.
I've been
They'll be good.
Yeah,
I've been destroying those.
they're so good. I mean,
very-
they're insanely good. The strawberry cream is very.
It's very.
They did their thing with
so
that.
good.
They really did. Hershey's did their
And Reese's
thing.
are always good. They're
Reese's are always
I always
good.
love
Always
Reese's. I don't care what shape. Now somehow Reese's eggs always taste better.
They do. I don't know. It's the shape.
It's the
I don't know.
shape.
It's just they're better
It
than
is the
normal
shape.
Reese's.
Yeah.
But I always love a
Yeah.
Reese's.
Yeah.
So,
That was fun. Just
yeah.
to see the different things you got. And
Absolutely.
Share it with.
They're so great. I
haven't-
love best reviews.
I haven't tried the jelly beans yet.
Try the jelly beans.
I want to.
They
It
are
tastes
good.
just like bubble gum.
I did try one.
Exactly like one.
It's very very
Exactly. And I mean, the gummy bears are good too if you like gummy bears.
I'm kind of wearing bubblegum today.
Double
Yeah.
I didn't notice there were gummy bears in
It's
it.
gummy bears. Taffy. Caramel taffy.
There's like a caramel.
M&M's.
Bit of honeys.
Bit of honeys.
Mhm.
Yeah. Name it. Name it is in there.
Different things.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to raid that stash.
Yeah.
Outta
Please
here.
do. Please. There's
more in
plenty.
there than I
Plenty.
realized.
Yeah, there's plenty in there. So that was fun.
What about you, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of my segments this week. Beetlejuice Jr.'s in there this week.
Life set, humane.
Beetlejuice Jr. was really fun. Because one, I love Beetlejuice the musical. It
Yeah.
is so fun.
Yeah.
It's a favorite musical of mine. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Because I even told them when I was there, What I Know Now is like one of my favorite songs in a musical ever. It's so fun. Because that's like when they're in the underworld, and it's the scene in Beetlejuice when they're like in the waiting room or the
Yeah.
lobby of
Oh
the
yeah,
underworld.
yeah. I love that scene.
And so it's that scene where it's all the people who like have all these different deaths,
Yes.
and they're like, it's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing I love about Beetlejuice, because they say at the beginning, they're like, this is a show about death. And then someone immediately dies, and they're like, see, I wasn't kidding, it's a show about death.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it like makes a joke out of it, where
Yeah.
it's like not in like an irreverent way to where it's like,
Yeah.
disrespectful to the thought of someone dying, but in like a everyone dies. Have fun with it, kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just always kind of loved it for that. And also, oh my gosh, the girls I interviewed for that were so sweet. One, Claire, icon. We love Claire. She works at the theater, so she's always there when I go, and I always say hi to her, and I'm like, how are you? We queen out for a little bit. And then Marianne and Chloe are two of the actresses I interviewed.
They were so
They seem
so
they seem
sweet.
very sweet.
very
They
well
were
spoken, just like
Yes.
And excited about the production.
Exactly. That's what I was. They were both so excited to be on the
Yeah.
show. I could tell they're both so passionate about it.
Yeah, you can tell.
They're both ensembles. They were both playing like 3 or 4 different parts. And
Okay,
we were
period.
talking about like their quick changes and I think I didn't get to include as much of it in the segment, but they were talking about like switching from one costume to another and then getting into one character and then switching to another. And I just always love hearing like
Yeah.
actors in any capacity talk about that because it's so fun how they like
Yes.
kind of they just switch.
It's so fun.
Theater's
'cause
so cool.
I did that a lot in theater where I was like ensemble or like I would do different ensemble groups. And it was just so much fun just to like switch from one to the other and just
It's fun.
It is
It's
really,
really
fun.
fun.
Because I did like, I mean, the one that sticks to me the most is like, I did a Mulan play. And I was like one of the ancestors, I believe. So, you know,
That's
obviously
fun.
you learn a lot of choreography and like, I just love the rush of like, it like going in between scenes and
Yeah.
going across the stage. Like, it's just something about the stage
yeah.
and like the curtains and like everything that goes into it. It's just really like cool.
Oh yeah.
And spotting.
Yeah, quick changes.
Yeah.
I
Same.
was a villager and a salt shaker in Beauty and the Beast
Oh, period.
in 8th grade. All the other times I was in a bigger theater, so they had ensemble, but there were different groups of ensemble, so you didn't really change costumes much. When we did Lion King, that one was really fun. I was like a dancing part. I'm not a dancer. I have no dance background. But it was really fun because I learned dance moves that I never danced like that before. I wasn't. It took me a really long time to get it. I wasn't super great at it, but it was really fun. I felt so pretty dancing. That was in the Lion King. And then Shrek the Musical. I was Teen Fiona, but she's only in the beginning of the show. So then after that, I essentially just served as like an ensemble character, and I got to be in a lot of really fun songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love theater. I love being in theater. So then getting to talk to younger people who are in theater now and like getting to like see them where I was and be like, oh, you're gonna have so much fun.
so much fun.
And
Yes.
this is gonna be so important in the future because like genuinely theater has helped me with so much.
Yeah.
Like even with this job. But
Yeah.
but yeah, so Beetlejuice Jr. was probably one of my favorites. Life Set was also really fun, just because I think that's a really fun program. A really important program, really helpful, especially in more rural areas where there's not as many resources for kids to like learn that kind of stuff on their own or learn it in schools or in other ways. And also Samantha and Mary were so sweet.
Yeah.
They were so nice the entire time. It was a great interview. So
They're really sweet.
I did also
Yeah.
enjoy Life Set a lot.
Yeah.
I also really the Beautiful Hands Spa segment that I did. I think that's just so. I've never heard of a bamboo massage until going to her and like having her actually perform it. It was very unexpected, but I feel like it could be beneficial for anyone. So that was cool. That was a cool segment too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was really fun to watch.
It
Just,
was,
like,
right? Seeing
how
her.
she uses it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It was cool. Yeah. I love a good massage. I love massages.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So yeah.
I need a massage.
Me too. Like today. Today would be great.
Right in it.
Like now.
Right now.
Eastern Lifestyle group trip to Beautiful Hands.
Literally.
Together.
Field trip.
Yeah.
Get a massage.
Of course, the next question is if you have anything else to say about Rich on Tech or I know Entertainment Report.
I've got a few things to say about the entertainment report.
We can go ahead and get into the entertainment report.
Yeah, Rich on Tech. I'm just excited about having basic phones.
That phone is fantastic. That's going to be ingrained in my head. I feel like
Very
I really
nostalgic
love
of
that.
We know what we've.
Cause I was saying this. I was like, I want a dumber phone. Like I want because there's this app that I keep getting ads for that I know this is literally I'm a victim of advertising. There's this app called Brick that you can put it on your phone, and it bricks your phone for like a period of time, or you can't open it. You can't open certain apps. You can't like you can get phone calls and texts from people you absolutely need to get phone calls and texts from.
Oh, okay.
I have thought about getting it because I need to just brick my phone.
I've actually been trying to find something like that. So that's perfect.
Yeah,
I've seen that where it's like,
oh, that's funny.
it forces you to not like it makes your phone dumb. I want a dumber phone. I want to move my social media and games to like an iPad that stays in my apartment in one spot, and I can only use it in that spot at my apartment.
Yeah.
The Brick, can't you do it on your phone like anyways? Like there's some setting that...
You can do time limits.
You can set times on your apps. You can.
Those are so easy to turn off though, because I think
that's the thing. You can literally tap the app and be like, okay, turn off for the day.
Yeah.
And it's done. Like with Brick, I feel like there might be more.
I think makes it harder to bypass it. Like it makes you.
It's like you can't do anything. I love that because it's crazy how we've even gotten to this point where we're trying to separate our phones. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Like we're at the time in our
And then you're just buying more devices.
You're just buying more stuff. You have to do all this extra stuff yourself to like separate. I'm like,
I know
it's wild where we're at.
Yeah.
But I really do like that BlackBerry phone though.
Oh yeah. I didn't have a BlackBerry. I had a track phone.
My mom had and she still has it to this day. Her BlackBerry that she used when I was growing up. She still has it like in a drawer somewhere. And I just like to look at it sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wow, that is just.
That's where we used to be.
Beautiful. Yeah.
My mom had a touchscreen, but I think my dad had the one with the keyboard.
Okay.
And I didn't have a BlackBerry. I had a track phone that was like that. Did either of you ever have a track phone?
No,
See,
I had
was like, I don't know what brand it was, but it was
I had the LG.
Was it like a Sidekick?
But then you would.
I had that.
You would.
I had
lift
that.
It up.
I had that.
It was the Sidekick.
And you would be able to type on it.
It was my I loved it.
It might have been LG, but it was like a slide up one.
Yeah.
With text. Well, you can't make a text, but like, I don't know. But
it was like a little mini Nintendo.
To call me.
Oh yeah, that's what my track phone was.
Yeah.
It was literally, like my parents would buy the minutes, and then it was to text them when I got on the bus and text them when I got home.
That's all you could do that was my first phone. That's all you could do, calls or messages.
I miss that low key.
And my parents still have their Motorola, like the flip phone. They're like somewhere in the house. I look at it, I'm like, oh. It was like a pink one too, and I was like, what a time.
What a time. What a time.
You would just close it, like, I don't know.
I knew a girl who could type scary fast on a flip phone. Like literally like the 1, 2, 3 keyboard where you had to like hit the button 3.
But she could do it.
She could type so fast.
You had to be really careful with those because
it was crazy impressive.
That's wild.
Like, but yeah,
they had that skill, and now my mom looks at me typing on my iPhone and goes, "You're typing so fast." And I'm like, I don't.
I do the slide to type.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's the one thing I would have to adjust to is that I like barely use a keyboard in that capacity.
I haven't tried the slide to type yet. I've never tried that.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's really quick.
Okay, I might have to try that.
I haven't tried it though.
I'm ready to go back.
I'm ready to go. I'm glad we grew up in a time where we did experience a lot of the early, we were born like kind of right in the shift, like we were about to shift. Like we still have the home phone still.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we still have the boxy TVs still, the CDs you just put in your car, like all of that we still had.
We had a VHS player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm glad we got to experience that. Kids don't get to experience that kind of stuff.
I'm going to be forcing my children to experience.
You're
gonna have to just no technology.
Have a I'm gonna be like that parent.
Lord willing, if I have children, they will not have social media until they're at least 13.
Yeah.
It will be incredibly regulated. They will not have a smartphone until they're 13.
Yeah.
They will not have an iPad until they're maybe 10.
No iPad.
Until they like absolutely need one for maybe school.
It's not needed.
iPad kids freak me. I'm like, what?
It's just not
scary.
Needed.
I didn't have a phone at all until I was 13.
Yeah.
I didn't have a smartphone or social media until I was 16.
We had dolls.
Survived. Yeah.
We had dolls. We had like physical things we would play with. Like
go outside.
Go outside, get fresh air, go on the trampoline.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would be forcing my children into that.
I'm
like,
push them outside, go.
I don't care what everyone else is doing. You're not.
I'm doing the exact same thing. We're on the same page.
Because I didn't get I didn't get my iPod Touch till I was like 12 or 13.
I was in the double digits before I got any technology.
I I think I got an iPod Touch when I was like 10 or 11. But that was like specifically, I listened to music and I played games.
Yeah.
And my mom had, like, I had a limit. Like, it was like, how long have you been on your iPod today? 2 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, she would take it and would keep it in her room until the next day, and then I would get it back.
Maybe I had too much access because I had an Instagram account when I was 12. Maybe I
Instagram. I think I got mine in 8th grade.
No, see, there are some. I wish I had the embarrassing
but I was just
Instagram
kind of
account.
posting whatever. It wasn't anything bad. It was just like fun.
I wish I had an embarrassing 13-year-old Instagram account. There are some things that I missed out on that I wish I had.
Yeah.
Because didn't you say, like, when we were talking about this, that you were gonna make your kids play outside and play hopscotch until like, the sun goes down?
Well, I'm gonna make them play outside for a while, not until the sun goes down, but I want them to enjoy the outdoors because I enjoyed that a lot growing up. Like just playing with the neighbors, like just hanging out, being social.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like as a kid, I feel like that's so important.
Jump on trampoline.
Jump on a trampoline.
We had a little play set outside.
Yeah, little playground
thing.
Swing, go on the swings, go on the monkey bars, go on the scooter. I had a great scooter. I love my scooter.
Oh, the scooters that like if your heel hit it, it like burned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those
scooter.
I had that, and it always hit my ankle, but I kept riding it.
I know, just kept
because I just loved it that much.
I loved it so much.
But they were they were really painful, but I kept riding it.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know what? I have so many cool scars from falling down when I was a kid.
So hey, have fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
But
Entertainment report.
Entertainment report. The Oscars.
Let's talk about it.
I said in the episode, I'm very happy that Sinners is getting the recognition it deserves. It's a very good movie.
It's very good.
It
is.
I'm glad it's getting it because it's
It
amazing.
is. It is.
I am shocked that Wicked for Good is getting the treatment. I'm surprised.
Nothing.
They're like, because even Wicked, like the first one got nominated for something.
Yeah.
And like when I watched it, I was like, if either of them get nominated, it's gonna be Ariana Grande, because the first act of Wicked is more of Elphaba's character development. So the first Wicked movie focused more on Cynthia Erivo's acting.
Yeah.
It showed her off a little more.
Yeah.
The second act is more of Glinda's character development. So I was like, it's more on Ariana's acting. Ariana would probably get nominated if either of them do. Neither of them are nominated.
Neither.
It made me upset because I'm like, they did such an amazing job.
It was good.
It was such a good movie.
It was just completely bypassed. Like it feels like just nothing. Like
the Academy hate for one, musicals.
Yeah.
Two, like adaptations of things that like again, this is something I found out last year when Wicked got snubbed on a lot of stuff. Because I mean, they were nominated, but they didn't.
They didn't win.
They weren't nominated for as much as I thought they would.
Yeah.
But I found out last year they're like, oh yeah, no, like the Academy hates adaptations. Like if it's a media that already exists and you're just making a movie of it, it doesn't matter how well you do, they don't like it because like, well, it's not original. So then they put 2 original songs in Wicked for Good.
Yeah. I would think maybe something
would come of that.
No, nothing.
Because it was so good. The acting.
Did not think that F1 was gonna get nominated. It's like an Apple original. Like I don't even think it was.
I didn't even see it.
I started watching it the other weekend. I stopped. I mean, I'm not into like that kind of those kind of films. But
is it good?
The beginning was pretty good. I mean, it has Damson Idris in it. I mean, I like Brad Pitt and Damson Idris. I mean, there's good actors in it. And I think it's just the thrill of maybe like just racing and stuff that drew people in, and it's good actors. But I still don't really like. I didn't watch the full film, so I can't say. But
I mean, is it like well done? Like from what you saw?
From what I saw, I think it's well done. I think it had a great plot. I do think it had a great plot.
Maybe I need to give it a chance.
Yeah. I think it's long. I mean, long movies just like sometimes if I see like a timestamp of like 2 hours, 45 minutes. I'm just like, ooh.
It's a long one.
Yeah.
I don't know, but.
Is that how long F1 is?
I think it's long. I could be wrong, but I think it's definitely over the 2 minute, like 30 minute.
I don't know. I don't
2 hours and 30 minute mark, but we'll see.
I am glad Sinners, though.
Yes.
Sinners, I did enjoy that.
Because I didn't realize that this was the award cycle that Weapons was on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised, because the woman who played Gladys is a very interesting character in Weapons.
It's very,
the woman who played Gladys is nominated for supporting actress,
Yeah.
But Julia Garner isn't nominated for lead actress.
Huh.
And she was phenomenal in Weapons.
Really?
Yeah.
She wasn't nominated at all?
Julia Garner wasn't nominated for an Oscar for Weapons.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Because she was really good in that movie.
Yeah, have you watched Weapons?
I have not.
It is,
You should.
It is a scary movie.
It's kind of horror.
But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's different.
It's really interesting.
but it's
though.
really good.
Is it like gory?
A little. It's not egregious.
Demonic?
It's not egregiously gory.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Demonic
And
is the right.
they don't show like the worst of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not
Also, watch it at night.
afraid of a little
when
horror.
it's dark, because I watched it in the day. I couldn't see anything. It was such a dark.
Oh,
It
it
is
was really
a very
dark?
Like
dark
the-
movie.
Darker, like lighting.
Yes,
Okay,
like
gotcha.
the lighting
You
is
have to
dark.
watch it when it's dark.
But also, I watched it at night, and I got so scared I had to watch Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I am glad I watched it in the daytime, because I was like, okay,
Watch it
but you can't barely see it.
early evening,
Yeah.
like
Dawn.
Yeah.
This time of year, start it at like 5:45.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about to get dark.
About to get
Yeah.
dark.
Okay. 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 Noted. I'll check it out.
To where it's early enough in the evening to where you're finishing it like 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're not like going straight
Go-
to bed
yeah.
after.
Straight to bed.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Okay. I'll just.
It was really good though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it a lot.
Noted.
But no, because we were talking about. I am so shocked that Wicked is getting snubbed when they like sang Amelia Perez's praises a year or two ago. Amelia Perez is such a bad movie.
Yeah.
It's a musical.
So it's an adaptation. Or no?
Kind of. It's a musical of a book.
Okay.
So it's not directly copying a musical that's already been on stage.
Gotcha.
That's where the Academy's kind of like, oh, whatever.
Okay.
But it was written by, I think, some pretentious French guy. It was directed by these pretentious French people who were like, oh, they're so like disconnected.
Yeah.
Because the story is about a like, I think it's like a leader of like a Mexican cartel or something, who wants to undergo like transgender surgery. So it's a formerly male leader of a Mexican cartel who wants to become a female.
Yeah.
And it is they they framed it as this like progressive, like, oh, no one has ever told a story like this before. And then literally both Mexican people and transgender people have been like, I have never been more offended in my life.
It was.
Oh wow.
So
Not
it
good.
offended both of the people groups that they were trying to like
Oh my gosh.
tell the story of, and like this is like the most like stereotyped caricature offensive telling of any part of our culture.
Selena Gomez was in it. And
Selena Gomez, Zoe Saldana, which by the way, this was also, she's gone by Zoe Saldana her entire career. She switched back to Zoe Saldana for that movie with the little like Enye over her name. She had removed it, put it back for that movie. And I was like, this is just such an interesting, it was
Oh,
very
I get
interesting.
it. Why would she? Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just it was a very interesting award cycle, and Amelia Perez won so much because, mind you, also none of them could sing except for Selena Gomez.
It was like a
Wow.
thing.
But Selena Gomez's Spanish was really rough,
Yeah.
so she was like the only one who could sing really well, but her Spanish was very Spanglish,
Oh.
and there was a lot of Spanish speakers who were like, y'all couldn't like work on her
A little bit more,
a little more,
Yeah.
a little bit more.
but
Because she is. What is Selena?
She grew up in Texas, but her family is
Hispanic. That's what I
Yes.
thought. Yeah.
So she, I don't think ever lived in a Spanish-speaking country, but she grew up around her family that speaks Spanish. But now it was like the first transgender actress to win an award. So that was like,
it is important. I mean, it is
Yeah.
a good thing.
but it was also very virtue signaling, where it was almost like,
Is it?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that was very interesting.
Yeah.
That was very interesting.
Well, thank y'all so much for joining us today.
Yes.
Tune for more on Eastern Lifestyle Recap and watch our show, of course.
Yes, for sure.
Of course. Weekdays at 3.
Yes. See y'all next time.